All right, so let's get started. We'll continue. So gold, like I was telling you guys, okay. So in the short term, possible good area that we can look for going long, okay. Look for opportunity to go long. We have 2906, and we have 2900, okay. The 2906, we can go long at that area. So like it's not exactly like 2906, it's 2906.67. Okay, 2906.67. That's one good area to go long. And then we also have 2900. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just set an alert there, and then when we go long at this area, target is 2914 for the take profit. Okay, so that's quick scalping opportunity area to go long. Okay, other than this, let's analyze the overall market. Okay, let's see where the market is heading. So I'm going to go to the 1 hour time frame. Let's see the bigger picture. Okay, so this is the 1 hour time frame. We can see that the market has been going sideways for the last couple days now, ever since it broke above 29.95, which was the previous high here. Okay, 29.95 here was the previous high. Ever since it broke above that, it's been going sideways. You can see here, it's just been bouncing back literally between 29.27 and 29.95. So yeah, so the market has to break out of this range. Okay, so if it breaks above 29, it breaks above 29.27, it's gonna go up to 29.55. Okay, if it breaks below 29.95, then it's most likely going to like head down. Okay, it's gonna go all the way down to 29.78. If we break below 29.93, we're heading down to 29.78, and we could possibly head even lower. Okay, so yeah, usually when the market is ranging like this, is you want to buy, like, place trades at the important levels. Okay, so the last good area, like I said, to have bought was at 28.95, which price already tapped into 2 times. 1, 2. Okay, so and now for sell, we're looking at 29.27, which price already tapped into at least twice already. You can see that 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. So yeah, for now, price is basically in an area where you shouldn't trade. Okay, I would wait for the market to break out of this range so we can get new levels to go long or short. Okay, because we've already tapped into the 29.27 resistance at least 2 times, got rejected there. And yeah, so now if it comes there again, it is very risky to try to sell again, but it has already like gone there a lot of times. And even the 28.95, if it comes there again, it's also not a good area to go long anymore, just because we've already tapped into it 2 times now. So very high chance if the price does return back to 28.95, there's a high chance that it's going to actually break below and drop to some type of support to gain more momentum to go higher. So the one support that we can look at is 29.78. Okay, that would actually be one that I expect the price to bounce back from if it comes to that area. Okay, so that would be one area to look for potential opportunity to go long. Let me make this black. When did it break above 20? When did it break above 29.98? Price hasn't even gone to 29.98. unless you're talking about 29, 28. Okay, so yeah, so if you're looking to go long on gold in the short term for quick trading opportunity, you have 2906 and 2900. In the long term, you have 2877, 78. That would be a good area to go long. If the price comes to it, it's going to bounce back up at least 28.95. Okay, so that is basically it for gold right now. Best to wait. It's neither at the area to go long and or short. Okay, a good area to go short is going to be at around 29.55. Okay, so 29.55 and even 29.44, that would be a good area. That would be a good area to go short on gold. Okay, so 29.44, 29.55, when the price goes to that area, that'll be the next best area to go short. Okay, so with that being said, that is it for now. There's no there's no anything, so gold is just bouncing. So we're just gonna let gold be. Let's go to the next pair on the list. Let's take a look at GOLD Let's keep tapping on our screen, guys. Double tap. Let's get the likes up. Those watching on the other platform, give the thumbs up. Okay, make sure you like the video. Hit that thumbs up button to like the video. Let's get the likes to 10. Okay, let's look at GOLD. Okay, so GOLD is still in an uptrend. Okay, and yeah, so we can see the price. We had a resistance here, 63.42, which price broke above, came back for the retest, and then the retest was successful. Price was able to successfully hold above, hold that support, and now it has returned back to this high. So now it is now at another resistance, 63.56. Okay, 0.6356. This is a temporary resistance here, which if the price is able to break above, it's going to go higher. If it gets rejected, then this is an area to actually sell. I do believe I think the price is going to quickly, in the short term, it should sell back down to 63.39. Okay, so this is about a 10 pips, 10 pips. Yeah, 10 pips TP. You want to take that trade. This is a scalp, and then stop loss, set your stop loss around 63 72. Okay, so this is GOLD. Let me make this. Okay, morning, I tried to join the Telegram, it didn't let me. Okay, if you're trying to join the Telegram and it doesn't work, what you need to do is click copy the link. When you open it, copy the link, the Telegram link above, and then go to a different browser, paste it over there, and then it should work. Yeah. All right, so yeah, so GOLD in the short term, quick sell to back to 63.39. Okay, but if you want to be, if you're looking for long-term trade, is best wait for the price to break this current resistance, 63.57. When it breaks above it, then it's going to go higher, and then this 63.57 is going to turn into support. When the price returns to it, this is where you go long. Okay, so that's basically it. Now if the price gets rejected here, okay, let's say we get a 1 hour or 30 minutes rejection at this current resistance, then this is going to cause the price to sell up. Okay, so Yeah, so it hasn't happened yet. This is a 30-minute time frame. We have not gotten any rejection. Neither do we get any rejection on the 1 hour time frame. So for now, for AUD USD, I'll say just wait. Okay, just be patient, wait for the price to break this resistance, let it go up higher, and then when it comes back down, this is when you go ahead and go long. Okay, so that's basically it. That's the setup for AUD USD. It is in an uptrend, and the price is going to keep going higher and higher. The target for AUD USD is actually this previous high, 64, 0.64. That's actually where the price is heading to. So eventually it's going to get there. Okay, eventually the price of AUD USD will make it to that level, and this is going to be a really strong area for a short. Okay, in the short term, this 0.64 will be a good area for a short when the price eventually makes it there. You can look for possible shorts at that area. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically it. Nothing else here for AUD USD. Just gonna wait, no setup. Let's move on to the next pair. Let's look at GBP USD. Just keep tapping on the screen, guys. Let's get the likes to 20,000. Double tap on your screen. Okay, so GBP USD next on the list. Let's see where this one is at. All right, so this GBP USD is also in a very nice strong uptrend, as you guys can see here. Really nice uptrend. What do we see? What has happened so far? So from yesterday's analysis, I have this previous resistance here, 29, 1.2900. GBP USD broke above it, so it turns into support. It came back for a retest, and this looks like it was a successful retest. So I remember yesterday I was waiting for at the time of this analysis, this was where the price was at, and I told you guys we need to wait before we can go long. We need to wait for a 30-minute bullish candlestick to close at this support, 1.2887. And once we get that, then you go ahead and buy, and then you target this high as your TP. So that's exactly what happened. What do we see is that the moment we got a 30-minute candle here that closed bullish, that is actually when GBP USD was able to now push back up to this previous high, 124. Okay, that's where it went to, and then it even went higher than that. You can see it went all the way up here, and then we ended up coming back down again. This time around, when it came back down, instead of the price using this 1.2887 as support again, it actually broke right below it and went to the next support, which is right here. Okay, the next support was at 1.2665, and this was the level where GBP USD ended up using to now go higher. Went back up to this resistance. This was the new resistance here, and it got rejected, and it's coming back down. Okay, so it's looking a little bit bearish now, looking a little bit bearish. Price has now this strong resistance at 1.282919. So yeah, so one of two things needs to happen. We need to see either price break above this resistance. If it does, it will go higher. If it doesn't, it's going down. So in terms of like areas to go long and stuff, 128.87 would have been a perfect area, but that has already played out. Okay, that level has already played out. 128.66 was another good area to go long, and this has already played out. Okay, so now if you're trying to go long again, the best possible area to go long would be at 128.03. 128.03, 128.12, around that area. This would be the next area that would work out better to go long. Okay, so that's basically it. Hi Sarah, do you teach trading? Yeah, I do teach trading. So yeah, so that's GBP USD. Set an alert around 128.12. and when the price comes there, that's where you want to go long. Okay, now if it doesn't come there, then that means we need to see the price break above this current resistance, this 129.23. If you can break above that current resistance, then it's going to go higher when it comes back to pull back. Okay, when it returns back. So basically this is what would happen. We break, go up, come back to 129.25, and this is where you go long. Okay, so that's it. That is it. Okay, and for sell, 1.29 would have been a good area to sell. 1.2919 would have been a good area to sell. Price has already gotten rejected from there, and now a sell looks, you know, if the price is going to continue going down, then we can break above 129.23. Okay, so this level here, the fact that the price broke below this previous higher low is already bearish. Okay, so we have a possibility we could actually continue, the price could continue heading down from where it is right now. Okay, so this is what I am anticipating, is that GBP/USD is going to start heading down. You know, it's going to start heading down lower and lower. So taking a short looks like it will be a better option than to try to take a long. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I would recommend, short GBP/USD instead of going long. And then for your SL, you can just set your SL above, you know, set your SL above this resistance, so 129.30. Okay, set your SL above that resistance, 129.30, 31. Set your SL right now. The reason for the sell is because price broke below this previous low, higher low here, which is now a little bit bearish. Okay, so whenever price does this, usually it's gonna start moving downward. Okay, so that's my anticipation for GBP/USD. Take a short on it. Okay, so we're done with GBP/USD. We've analyzed gold, waiting for gold to come down to 29.06 for a buy. And we've also analyzed AUD/USD. Without the USD, there was no setup, like there was no, yeah, nothing for us to trade yet. Still waiting for confirmation. So yeah, for AUD/USD, nothing. Can you do USD/JPY? Okay, so I've looked at the three main pairs that I always analyze. So now I can actually look at other pairs. USD/JPY, we can look at it. Now before looking at USD/JPY, I just want to check, I would like to check US 100. Let's see how this one has been playing out. Oh wow, this one is still going sideways. It is still going sideways. Yeah. All right, let's go and look at USD/JPY. Okay. Okay, so here's USD/JPY. Those watching on YouTube, kindly hit the thumbs up, guys. Let's get the likes up, please. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. Okay, so USD/JPY, taking a look at this one here, starting with the daily time frame. Morning. Hi, Jessica. All right, so USD/JPY, looking at it, is the daily time frame. So we need to see what is happening here. Okay, I can see here this pair here, if you zoom out, it is trending up. Okay, pair has been trending up higher and higher. In the short term, if you zoom in, it is trending down. Okay, in the short term, it is trending downward. Okay, so since it is trending downward in the short term, the best trades for you to, like, the best trading opportunity to be looking for is obviously a short, right? I'm going to trade in the, focus on this trend that's currently playing out. Okay, let's see what has happened here. Okay, so we can see this is the current high or current low. Price is currently forming a new lower low here. Before this, we had the previous higher low here at 150.97. Okay, and what do we see? The price breaks below that level, so that turns into resistance. Price then came back to do a retest. You see that came back to the retest of 150.91, and then it got rejected. So that would have been a perfect area for short. Okay, that would have been a perfect area to go short. This. Okay. Yeah. So 150.91 was going to be a perfect area for a short. Price came back, pulled down. All right. So the next possible area for a short would be at 152. Okay. 152.30 would be the next best area for a short there if the price goes to that level. Okay. But for now, since price is forming this new lower low, you don't want to go short. You want to wait for the pullback. So I'm going to go, let's go to 4 hour and see what's happening here. Check the 4 hour time frame. All right. So this is the 4 hour time frame. For everybody who's following me, by the way, make sure to join the Telegram group. Let me write this here. So join Telegram. You will get free signals at least 3 times a week. Okay. Yeah, free signals 3 times a week, and the link is in the bio. All right, make sure you join it, guys. Okay, so this is a 4 hour time frame. We know the price is bearish on the daily time frame, and so we want to be looking for short, right? Looking at this 4 hour time frame, we can also see that it is also bearish. Okay, so this 4 hour time frame is actually in alignment with the daily time frame as well. We can see prices like going lower and lower. Okay, so I want to mark a good area for a short, possible short, based on this time frame here. On the 4 hour, we can see we had this previous low right here, this previous low at 148.12. Okay, 148.12. Hello, good morning, Mark Arthur. So it broke below that, right? So now our strongest resistance on this 4 hour time frame is now between 148.12 and 150.20. Okay, so you want to look for short around that area. So 150.20, 149.31. This is a good area for short. So I'm anticipating that when the price comes here, it is going to sell back down to 148. Okay, so look for a short. Start looking for a short around 149.33. And if the price goes even higher, then the next short area will be at 150.20. Okay, 20 or around there. So like 150.20 114, 150, 20. This is where you want to look for short again, and then target 148.25 as your TP. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically it for USD JPY. Do not go and sell right now just because the price is going to go up. Okay, right now the price is basically heading up. Okay, it's most likely heading all the way up to 150.20 before we can see continuation of the price heading downward. Okay, now I'm going to also analyze the weekly time frame just to make sure that this is not like a major support, because that's another thing. If it is a major support, then the price could actually head higher. However, regardless, once it gets to 150, this is going to sell off. Okay, sorry, not 150, 149, 150, 150.20. It's going to sell off quickly down back to 148.20 before we continue heading upward. Okay, so, and this is exactly how the market moves. As you can see, every time the price forms a new low, it will go back to retest the previous low. Okay, the previous lower high, it will go ahead and retest it and then head down. That's how the market moves. This one here, it came here, it came down. So this is exactly why I'm expecting that to happen. Ever since we created this low, it hasn't gone back to do a retest. That's why I am anticipating that it will go up here, pull back down, and once it comes back down to 148, it can now either choose to go back up to break it, or it could actually come back here and then just continue going down. Okay, what if it breaks above 150? Yeah, the price can break above 150. However, once it gets to 150, it is going to go back down a little bit. It's going to go back down to at least 148.40, 148.19. It's going to go back down to that level before it comes back up to break it. Okay, if it wants to break that level, that's what's going to happen. Now let's check the, honestly, even the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to, yeah, the 1 hour time frame is showing exactly same thing. So we have a lot of, on the 1 hour time frame, we have something else. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, we have the resistance at 149.30, which I already told you guys you can start looking for short around 149.33, around there. So 30.33, you can start looking for short there. And if the price continues going higher, then you want to look for short around 150.14, 150.20. Okay, so now let's just look at the weekly time frame, see where the price is at on the weekly time frame here. Okay, like where is the ultimate destination of the market? So this is the weekly time frame, guys. This is the weekly time frame. What we see here is a very strong uptrend. Okay, very strong uptrend that USD JPY is in. Now what else do we notice? Okay, so we can notice that the highest point price has gone to is right over here. This is 161.58. Went to that level, and then before this level here, the previous high that the market had was up here at 160. Okay, so 160 right here, broke above that level, came back, and this retest failed. Okay, it came back here and it broke below the low 151, hence why it started heading down. Okay, so now the price returned back to do a retest. Okay, since it was able to break below this low, now this is going to turn into resistance. So 151.88 turns into resistance as soon as the price breaks below it. So once the price broke below that low, it went down, pushed back up to do a retest, and now it got rejected. and it's heading down. Okay, so target number one for the price as it is heading down is 149.70. Okay, that is basically the first target, 149.70, which the price has already made it to. The next target would be around 141.90, 142.16, 139. Okay, so this is this previous low. So let's see what has happened. So the price came to 148.70, and it did hold it. Okay, the previous weekly candle here, price held it, but the current weekly candle price actually looks like it's getting rejected. Okay, now the price, you know, because they held it here the previous week, there's a chance that it's going to be able to, you know, this weekly candle, if the price is able to hold above this current, let me put this line here. Okay, if it's able to hold above 147.39, then it can go back up again. Okay, because holding this would allow the price to now be able to push back up to retest this high here. Okay, so however, if the price ends up breaking below this 147.37, then of course that's when it's going to just dump. It's going to dump all the way to 142.39. Okay, so that's it. These are the two scenarios. And the time frame we want to, let's see. Yeah, so if we get a daily candle, let's just say if we get a daily candle closing below 147.33, that will not be a good sign. Then USD JPY is going to just dump. Okay, it's going to dump. It's going to continue head. It's going to go to the next price target, which is around 142. Okay, 142.19, around that area. However, if we don't, if the price doesn't do that, then it's going to go up. So yeah, so this 147 is actually a very strong level for the price to reverse and start heading back up higher. Okay, so yeah, so let's see how the price does this. Okay, for us to confidently enter, I mean, you can actually technically enter now and then just set your stop loss below. If you want to be in the short-term price, you know, target the long-term price movement of 156 and all that, you can actually enter along now because the price is already at that support, and then set your SL, like, you know, set your SL below 147.33, just about 50 pips or so below that level. That would be a good area to set your stop loss. Okay, so that's my analysis on USD JPY. In the long term, I am expecting the price to push back up to 158, 156. Okay, and then in the short term, once the price comes to around 150, okay, starting from 149.33 and 150, I'm expecting it to come back down a little bit. This is going to be a quick sell opportunity. Okay, but in the long term, it is most likely going to buy all the way to 156. Okay, so that's it. So far we've analyzed GBPUSD, we looked at GBPUSD, we looked at AUD/USD, gold, now USD JPY. Okay, let's see what's happening with those pairs that we've analyzed so far. Let's see. So gold, this one, let's see. So gold here has not done anything. Okay, it hasn't. It's still, yeah. So the level to look for buy is still 29.06. Well, has not even come to that area. Nothing at all. Yeah, so for gold right now we just have to wait. Nothing at all. Okay, let's check AUD/USD. Can you analyze US 100? Okay, I can take a look at it. So GBP, or this is AUD USD. Okay, so AUD USD, let's see what has happened. So we're waiting for 30 minutes candle rejection at 63.56, which it hasn't, we have not gotten. So yeah, so AUD USD is neither, there's no confirmation yet. Okay, there's 1 minute left. Current candlestick to close. Most likely this one is not going to close bearish. That means you need to wait for the next candlestick. See if the next candlestick is going to close bearish. And if it does, then you sell. If it doesn't, you don't sell. You just wait for the price to basically, break that current resistance to go higher. Okay. Set alert. Let me set an alert at this. I'm going to set an alert up here at 63.90. Okay. Let's look at EUR GBP. Trying to see if we can find any setup. But so far on this live, we have not find any setup. Nothing at all. See EUR. Okay. Alright, so this pair here, see, we have okay. So this one could provide us with an entry around 83.75. Okay, there's a possible area to go long at 83.75, 83.64. That could be a good area to go long since it is in an uptrend, and pulling back to this level could support the price to go up. Okay, so I said look for a long on EUR GBP. Look for a long around 83.75, 83.66. Look for long at that area, and then target this current high as your TP, 84.09. Okay, I'm expecting EUR to basically drop down to 83.75 and then push back up again. Okay, that's EUR. Short on gold. Yeah, gold is not at the area to go short. It's not. Okay, so that's EUR. I'm going to set an alert here. If the price does come here, I could post the signal on the Telegram channel as well, the private Telegram channel. Okay, because the public Telegram channel, I've already hit the maximum signals for the week. So yeah, so gold, like I said, is not yeah, based on my setup and all that, I don't see, let's check, let me check the yeah, based on my setup, I don't see any selling for gold. Okay, it's a bit tricky, the area where the price is at right now. We can see, yes, it rejected, but that does not mean that it could go down. So for me, it's best I'll just wait for a long around 29.06. If it doesn't come there, then short, a good area for short Well, this 29.22 was also a good area for short, okay? But I don't think I was live during this time. I was not live when the price came to 29.22. This was going to be a really good area for short, and it has already played out, as you guys can see. So the next best area for a short on gold, well, we have 29.29, but it's a little bit risky just because we've already gotten rejected there multiple times. So yeah, so for gold, don't focus on short, focus on going long instead, since it's trading the direction it is ranging. Yeah, pretty much. So that's why I said we need to see either the price break above 29.29 to go higher, or see the price break below 28.95 to go lower. That's pretty much it. This area where it is, this range, is better. It's better you just stay out of the market. All right, just let's just stay out of the market for gold. If you're focusing on long-term price movement, just stay out of the market. Wait for the price to come down to 28.78 to go long. Okay, or wait for the price to break 29.29 and then look for short around 29.44, 29.55. That would be a good area for short. Okay, I really like how you analyze. Thank you. Okay, so US 100, I said I would take a look at it. With this one here, I'm very like, well, let me not just say I'm surprised, because it is a daily time frame support. What I was expecting for US 100, I'm expecting the price to go to 21,200. However, ever since we did that analysis, it hasn't gotten yet. When we did the analysis, I can't even remember, I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and ever since then the price has just been going sideways, right? And yeah, this happens usually if it's a support on a daily time frame. It is this one here is the support here is, did I delete it? Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this is a support on the daily time frame. And usually it's support on the daily time frame before the price can actually take off. The price is going to go sideways for a while, for at least a few days. Usually will go sideways before it finally take off. So yeah, so for AUD USD, if you're still in a buy for AUD USD, then just be patient. Eventually the price is gonna go up. So just practice patience. That's why I don't trade with the daily time frame, because it takes a long time. I don't have the patience to be waiting days and days and days. I like to just enter trade, get out within a few hours or the same day. That one is better for my peace of mind and all that. Holding trades for days and weeks is just not for me. So yeah, so if you're someone, you're trying to look for trading opportunities where you enter trade and the price hits, you take profit within a few hours, then don't place trades that are based on daily analysis. If you're placing trades based on daily analysis, just know that you will be in those trades for at least like 24 hours or more. So yeah, okay. GBP USD. So I did analyze, guys. I've analyzed GBP USD. If you want to know the analysis for GBP USD, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this live is being recorded and I will have it uploaded on the YouTube channel. You can always go and rewatch the live so you can see the predictions that I have made for GBP USD and all the other pairs that I have analyzed on this live. Okay. So another thing that I normally don't do on this live, but I'm going to tell you guys, make a habit of going to this site here, forexfactory.com, to just make sure there's any, to keep track of any high impact news that could be coming out, okay, during that day or during that week, the trading week that is about to start. Make a habit of going there, check to see if there's any high impact news that's coming out, because if there is, it's going to cause the market to be extremely volatile, and this could impact your strategy, your trades, and all that. So just be aware of it. Okay, high impact news are usually red. Okay, anything that is red is a high impact. Anything that is orange is medium impact, and the yellow is low impact. Okay, the thing that you want to be very more aware of is the red folder and the orange folder. Okay, so looking at today is Thursday, March 6th. I don't see anything. All the high impact news have already played out. We had for the pairs that were trading USD, so gold, any USD pair, okay, any pairs that has USD in it, you have to make sure you keep track of the USD news. Okay, so earlier today we had the unemployment claims that came out at around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So that has already played out. Other than this, okay, so we do have at 3:30 p.m. there's news that's going to be coming out. This is a medium impact news, so just be aware of that. So also President Trump is going to be speaking. There's no specific time, but that's also another thing that could actually cause some volatility in the market. But yeah, just make sure you check this. I usually do this before coming live. So usually the time that I am live, there's usually no news at all. There's no news that comes out around the time that I'm live, which makes it so that the analysis that I'm doing does not get affected by the news. Okay, so if you're a beginner in trading, make sure you're not trading during news. Okay, stay away from the news. Like tomorrow, this is tomorrow, Friday, March 7, we have a lot of high impact news that's coming out for the USD. Okay, we have unemployment claim, we have the NFP, we have the average hourly earnings. Okay, all of these are news that are coming out tomorrow. So this means that at 8:30 a.m. just be out of the market. Don't trade for at least 30 minutes or an hour. Just stay out of the market. Okay, and then we also have another high impact news at 12:30. So tomorrow is going to be very, very volatile, very volatile. So be aware of that. Okay, so yeah, the market is moving slow. Nothing much is happening. The best time to actually be trading, is around in the early sessions of the the New York, when the New York session is starting. That's usually the best time to start trading, because the market is volatile and all that. And then there's also the London session. This is usually in the evening time when I come live. Price is moving and stuff, but right now nothing really is happening. Price is just going sideways. This can be frustrating and all that, but you gotta remember, you don't need to be trading every day. Sometimes there may be days where there's literally no trading opportunity because the price is just not doing anything. It's just moving slow and all that. So that means that you just have to call it a day, wait, and come back tomorrow and try to find another setup and all that. Okay, so not every day you have to trade. It's not every single day you have to trade. Yeah, I think it's almost time. It's 11:41 right now. I will have to be going off now. We'll call it a day. We'll be back again later tonight around 10 or 9 p.m. around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, make sure you join the live. Follow me on TikTok. Join the Telegram group to stay connected. Link is in the bio. Thank you to everybody who supported this live by liking, by sharing, by sending out gifts. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember to continue to trade safely. Don't trade with emotions. All right. And remember, if you have hit your target for the day, then just close the chart. Close the chart, delete. You can, if you find it hard to close the chart, then just delete those trading apps off of your phone for the day. and then you can reinstall them tomorrow. Okay, and remember to treat trading like a business. Don't treat it like some game or whatever. Treat it like a business. Take it more serious. Always plan your trades ahead of time, and remember to continue to manage your risk well. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy when you're trading. When the price has gotten to your take profit, just close the trade. Okay, close the trade and be grateful and happy with the profits that you make, no matter how small it is. Be grateful, and remember to always set your stop loss. Okay, I know it can be hard to set the stop loss because you think that when you set the stop loss, the price is going to go against you, but that is one thing that can protect you from blowing your account. Okay, if you think the price is going to go against you after you set your stop loss, then that means that you don't trust your analysis 100%, and that's a problem. Okay, if you don't trust your analysis 100%, you need to go back and do back testing more on that strategy so you can build up that confidence on that strategy. Okay, but make a habit of setting your stop loss and your take profit. I like copy trading. I found it with my practice because why not? Thank you, user 98, for the gift. Yeah, I don't know why you are trying to practice trading using a funded account. That's not good. You should practice trading using a demo account, not a funded account, because you're literally just wasting money. Where is the market coming from? So this live, user 98, is recorded and it's going to be shared on the YouTube channel. So go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Link is in the bio. Rewatch this live so you understand, because I've already done all the analysis and I'm about to go off now. So see you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.